I'm Robert Williams from MetalRules.com, and joining me here today in Anaheim, California for the 2009 Winter NAMM show is none other than Tom Araya, bassist and lead vocalist for Slayer. How you doing today, Tom?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
So are you debuting some new equipment here at the NAMM show?
No. No.
Just here for the party?
No, I just came here to hang out with another company, ESP. I'm with ESP Guitars.
Okay.
We use Marshalls too, so. But I'm here just for them. I haven't really been around walking around, so we just got here.
What's the coolest thing you've seen so far?
So far?
Lot to take
so
in.
far, this is the first place we've been to. So.
Oh, okay, cool. So you guys just wrapped up your European Unholy Alliance tour in Moscow, Russia, playing there the second time in your career.
Right.
How was the show in Russia?
It was awesome. It was awesome. It was pretty crazy. We were supposed to go on at a set time, but they had to let everybody in the building. So we literally went in on about 2 hours. Then the show time we were supposed to go on, because they didn't want all the Russians to go crazy if we went on and nobody was in the building.
Yeah.
So it took some time to get everybody in the building, but it was a really good show. I really enjoyed it. Very hungry fans. It's really, really fun.
Cool. Did they especially like Psychopath Red over there?
Oh yeah. Actually, that song got really good. Got a good response everywhere we played it. Actually, it was obviously because I think it was because it's a new song, but I'm hoping that it was because it was intense. It's so intense. So, yeah, that song got really good reception.
I love that song. Do you think that kind of sets the tone for the new album? Is it all going to be that?
Yeah, it
trashy?
should. It should set the tone, but we're doing a bunch of really cool things. So it lets people know that we're still doing it, and we plan to do another one like that.
So is the plan to still enter the studio February 1st?
I don't know. Well, you know more than me, then I guess you just go ahead and tell me where we go. Yeah.
Well, there's supposed to be a new one out this summer.
Yeah. We're gonna hopefully we'll start getting in the studio soon and start recording.
What producer are you guys working with on this?
What was it? Fiddleman. This is Greg, right? Greg Fiddleman.
Okay.
Yeah, he was actually really cool.
Awesome.
I don't remember his name, but he was actually really cool.
And do you guys got any plans yet for the next Unholy Alliance tour?
Not yet. Not yet. I know that we're probably going to do that sometime next year. I don't know. I know there's something going on, but I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what they're going to call it. So that's why I kind of like.
It's probably too early.
There's two tours on the works. One that everybody knows of already, and then we're planning to do one in the spring. So, but I don't know how that's going to go yet.
You guys playing around with any titles for the new album?
Nothing. No, man. We don't know any of that until we start working with the songs, and then once we got the vibe and the feel of the songs, then we vibe out the title for it from there.
Are all the lyrics written?
No.
Still in the
not
early...
even the music's not written either.
Oh wow.
Oh, we play it, we don't write it.
So do you do most of the writing by yourself or rehearsals? Or?
We kind of it really depends. Depends on how the song comes together, or where it comes together. Usually I have ideas, they have music, or they have ideas with music. And then we just work together. If it's something that we can work together on, we work together on it. If not, we don't. But it's usually that usually tells. It's like if it's an idea that we can communicate about, then it comes together really easy. Because nothing's in stone.
Yeah.
Everything happens on a day-to-day basis.
More spontaneous.
Yeah, spontaneous.
Well, it's been stated recently that you guys have at least 2 Slayer albums left before calling it a day, and I hope you don't call it a day anytime soon. But in regards to that, my first question was, do you plan on staying active musically after Slayer?
I don't know.
It's too far ahead.
I don't know when that day comes.
Guesstimate.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Flying home. So I know that much.
my second question in regards to that is, if you knew going in to the studio that you're making the final Slayer album ever, how would you approach that? I mean, you guys have so much classic material already in the can. How would you top that? You know?
You approach it. You approach it like you do every album you do. You just write material that you believe in and like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, we're fans of the band, so we know what we want. We want to hear from the band. It's not like we just make stuff up and go, oh, this is great, and not really take into consideration, well, gee, if I were a fan, would I like it?
Yeah.
A lot of our decisions are made that way, where we go like, whoop, boom. Yeah, that's not cool. So we go with what we think is cool for the band. You know what I mean? And that's why it's we you know. Like on this new album, there's another song that we did. There were 3 songs that we recorded so far. The second song that we've done, it's got a really cool melody, very different from what we've done. That's why I'm kind of it'll be a good record because it's gonna have some new things in it. Nothing, it's still Slayer, you know what I mean? But it'll come across as new, which is really cool.
When you guys play out with all these newer bands like Children of Bodom or Lamb of God, do you ever take anything away from that and it's just Slayer all the way?
Yeah, it's just Slayer. Yeah, we do what we do, and that's, you know, we don't need those. You don't need those influences.
Yeah.
But you can listen and go like, wow, that's really cool for them. You know what I mean? That's their thing, kind of. That's our attitude, I guess, about that stuff.
Are there any young metal bands out there right now that you're into? Just like the classic stuff?
No, just whatever my kids listen to. It's about the only thing that ever makes it to my ears. Yeah. So I don't know whatever it is they're listening to these days.
Well, cool. I know you're a busy guy, Tom. I'll let you get back to it. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.